This is a little market down here.
Hey, give me, help me six. Hey, six. I love six. Give me, I love.
Thank you.
Don't say thank you. You said thank you.
Oh, I thought he was asking for, what was he saying?
I thought he said give me back.
Oh, give me some. That guy said that. I didn't hear. Okay, that guy right there in the gray. I wasn't even listening. The guy in the gray jacket asked him, give me sex. We had only been in the hood for 5 minutes, people. The hood. The crime-riddenest, beat-uppiest, worst neighborhood in Japan. LOL. Alright, so let's dial that back a little bit. I'll probably say this 5 times in this video. If Nishinari is what Japan thinks is ghetto, then Japan doesn't know what a ghetto really is. Now, I know ghettos. I know them real well. That's why we blended in here. So I think I'm gonna sing a song here. I'm gonna sing a song, brother.
Oh, cannot.
Do you sing?
Oh, this song cannot.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna try.
Oh, Chinese okay, but we are best friend America.
I knew this assignment was gonna be a piece of cake. We didn't expect to make friends. You just wait till I show you how they roll in here. Super people. I wish our hoods back home were this warm and kind. Let me tell you. Totomo Kawaii Ghetto. Nick and Kim here, broadcasting from Japan. Say hello, Kim.
Konnichiwa, YouTube.
Now, we've been in Japan for more than a week now, and we finally ventured up the nerve to go into Japan's worst hood. It's called Nishinari. It's a neighborhood here in Osaka, right there behind me. I know, look at that. Now, your idea of a ghetto and their idea of a ghetto is far, far different. Far, far, far. I bet the neighborhood behind me is probably 10 times better than the neighborhood where you're from. But supposedly in Japan, this is what they think is their worst neighborhood. It actually does look a little shady down there. They call it Kakayanana, which means dangerous. This is where they say all of Japan's worst drug peddlers and homeless and drunks and poverty and poor people are at. It's supposed to be bad for Japan. We're gonna go down there, we're gonna find out, we're gonna brave our safety to try to go into the most dangerous hood in all of Japan right now and try not to get jacked. And here comes some gangsters. We better go. And cut. The ghetto. Better be packing your heat, yo. We are in the hood. Kinda. Dispatching from Nishinari Ward, Osaka, Japan. World famous. Now, if you ask the internet, you ask people in Japan, where's the most troubled part of your country? Almost everybody's going to say, right down there. And that's why we came. Okay, so what's Nishinari? Where are we? What's going on? Nishinari is a neighborhood, or a ward of Osaka. Osaka's huge. There's like 19 million people in the metro area. It's about as populated as the state of New York. It's a pretty nice place. There's a lot of expensive shopping. And then down here, about a 30-minute train ride away, is this part of Osaka. Yes, you could say this is their Harlem. It's a section of Osaka that's humble, modest. Nishinari is just about the poorest place in all of Japan, where people make about $700 a month. About a quarter of the residents in here get Japan's version of welfare, which is about $600 a month. So a lot of people in here rely mostly on government assistance. The words slum, ghetto, rundown, sketchy, they're used to describe this part of town. Now, I guess if you're going to see any poverty, any open-air drug use, any homeless people, it's going to be in here. And we did see a little bit of that. But Japan's crime is relative. Japan's pretty much the safest country on the planet. There aren't any drive-bys in Nishinari. There's no looting, no carjackings. There aren't any beatdowns. We were going to take a bike and ride around the hood, but we couldn't find anybody in there who could communicate. So we walked. To be honest, walking around here kind of felt like we were on some of the nicer streets in the bad part of Los Angeles. And here we go. All right, testing the microphone. All right, we are going in. Protect your purses and your valuables, people. JK. Okay, so we're on the main street here. There's some vendors, street vendors. This is Nishinari, kind of the main entrance here. It's rougher than some other neighborhoods that we've been to, but it's not totally crazy. People say that this area has a high concentration of day laborers. They say that there's homeless people in here, drunks in public. Gangs, Japanese street gangs are called Yazuka. They run the racket around here, the Yazuka gang. They control the street vendors, apparently. And the gambling rings, I guess there's gambling rings in here. There's petty crime, minor scams, occasional disturbances. Nothing like what you're used to. Like, what happens in here is probably happens on a very much more regular basis where you live. I think they might have one crime a week and you have probably one crime an hour in where you live. There supposedly isn't really a lot of like selling drugs out in the open. They're really super strict about drugs here. Like, you go to major prison, major trouble for drugs. They do not mess around here. They really enforce the law in Japan. Good for them, because we don't. If you can pretty much shoplift back home and do whatever you want, not here in Japan. And you do not want to be in a Japanese prison, I've heard. It is rough and they are mean. So the cops, the locals, the tourists, they'll all tell you, don't go in Nishinari. You can't ever say that I don't get into the thick of it, YouTube. We get into the sketchiest places for you guys and for clicks and views. I'm gonna be honest. But we are hardcore, tough, brave, macho, and strong. And being in the Japanese hood, you feel safe because they enforce the law. If anybody messes with us, they'll go to prison. Not me. Like most inner cities, there were a lot of people standing around. A bunch of them are day laborers. Shops were shuttered. It certainly isn't wonderful looking. It's gritty, it's edgy. It's just a part of town that isn't thriving, that's all. I guess you could call this the Baltimore of Japan, maybe. Or the Camden, the Camden, New Jersey, or this could be, is this Japan's Oakland? We're gonna get jumped for our 500 yen in our pockets. No. Kim and I are definitely the only white people in this hood. As normal when we go into these sketchy areas.
This is an interesting street. Oh, look.
Oh, a payphone?
Payphone.
There's a payphone. This is what a Japanese payphone looks like. So in case you're gonna get jacked in here, you call the police, I guess. Oh, a cop. Oh gosh, here comes the police. The cops in the hood. See how safe it is? Man, this is a little, I mean, it's definitely a different vibe than what we've felt anywhere else before. It just feels grungy and gritty. There's a lot of poor people, looks like, running around. There's probably some people that are just struggling to make things, figure it out in life. But I guess if there's going to be any crime in Japan, it's going to be in here. There's actually graffiti. Is that the first time we've seen graffiti?
Yeah, there was graffiti by the tent.
Oh, there was graffiti. Well, I mean, in all of the travels we've done, though, have we seen graffiti anywhere?
The one by the tent was the first.
Oh my gosh, there's graffiti.
I mean, that I.
So here's an example of how it is not hood. These are all bikes there's probably 200 or 300 bikes here that people leave. There's a train station up here. I think this is where the people leave their bikes and get on the train. None of these are locked up. They're just sitting here. Can you do that where you live? Leave the bikes on the side of the road and get on the train? No. Oh, whoa! It was almost a fender bender. And there is a homeless tent. One. There's probably one in front of your grocery store where you live. Some homeless folks back there. I think there's like 2,000, they say 2,500 homeless people in the whole country. There's 2,500 people just on Alameda Street in downtown LA. Now you're like, Nick, why aren't there any homeless people in Japan? What are they doing different? They work hard to keep people off streets just like we do. They do the same things the U.S. does. Rental assistance, counseling, they give them money. But their homeless aren't all strung out junkies like ours are. And the people walking by in Japan, they don't give their homeless people money. Culturally, it's just embarrassing to be seen living on the streets here. If you're homeless, your family is shamed. So family members step in. They try to keep you out of sight. Get in here. Don't be out there. It's embarrassing. Back home, nobody really seems to care. Get out of my house, you junkie. Maybe we need to rethink that. I think there's a lot of things we need to rethink. We got some perspective when we were here, y'all. Oh, you're in the hood when there's a cigarette vending machine. I haven't seen this at all, have you? It's the first time?
That's the second one.
Oh. Yeah.
I think I saw one in Tokyo.
But this is their little market here where they come down and buy their goods. Well, this is like I guess what you consider a corner market in the hood. This is the Shikasama New Joys. This is where they come and get their 40s. Shikishima New Joys. Come get their Swisher Sweets, their menthols, their condoms. That guy right there in the gray, I wasn't even listening. The guy in the gray jacket asked him, "Give me sex." That was funny. I didn't even hear what he said. I thought he was asking for money. What?
This is a casino.
Oh my gosh, it's a casino. I better not film in there. They're gonna get pissed off. Here's what it looks like. I'm gonna take a quick picture of gambling. I'm guessing based on the way people are maybe looking at us, they're either like, what are these people doing in here? Are they lost? Or they're looking for bad stuff. Trouble, drugs. Neither one. But I'm pretty sure that they probably don't see tourists wandering around in here very often. I don't think. This is not on the list of things to do. Oh. Okay, so you can rent this place for 40,000 yen, which is maybe $250 a month. Cheap rent. That's why a lot of the older Japanese folks make their way down here. If they don't have a lot of scratch, they can live a dignified life in Nishinari. Cheap rent, cheap food. Home prices, though, I was really shocked to see this. Supposedly, it's close to 250 grand for a house, but there's a lot of stuff in here closer to 50 grand. I know, I asked. Japan's poverty rate, it's about the same as ours. About 1 in 6 people technically lives in poverty in Japan. And they also have a wide gap between their rich and poor. But their middle class is like 85% of the population. Ours is less than half now. Japan's economy is doing pretty lousy right now, and their wages are low. That's because the population's aging and productivity is way down. And 1 in 3 people here is over 65. So there's not nearly as many people working to boost the economy anymore. There's a bunch of reasons the economy's doing bad here. I'm not going to get into it. So there's a sign here for men, drug eradication enforcement. I don't know. I'm trying to see if what all these signs say. Some people burn to death. Some people wait fires. The world is a dark place. Damn. Not sure what that says. Stop littering. Well, yes. If you want to be a man, I have a I do dark part-time jobs. Whatever that's supposed to mean. It's kind of an idea on how small the cars are in Japan. The roads are really little. This would be like this doesn't look very tough. They could probably slam those rims though. And everybody's on bikes. It's a very active community. Nishinari is. Japanese people are very strong and thin. They're tough.
We don't do this where we're from.
No. Oh, there it is right there. There's the shot everybody wants to see. It's falling down, trash on the ground. No rats. We saw rats in Tokyo. It's sketch. Look, you gotta it's not the same as when you're in most of Japan. You kind of feel like you gotta watch your back a little bit. People look a little shadier and dirtier and poorer.
Careful.
But I don't think that this is nothing compared. There's parts of Wilmington where I live that are worse than this, where people get shot and shanked.
Over by Costco.
Yeah. All right. Then there's like all of a sudden a little Lucky in Love coffee shop. And graffiti. I hear that disruptive acts are viewed as like spiritually unclean. It's shameful. Just plain selfish to act like an a-hole. They self-regulate themselves. They teach our kids to be good and respectful. So whoever's in here is probably maybe causing some trouble, but overall this is a very safe place. And in this neighborhood, this ain't nothing. Oh, look, a little community garden.
No need gun, Nick. No one hurt you in here. I fight. I strong. He can't protect us in here. Look at him. That's my job anyways.
Mappy, that's so tone deaf. I think you're being stereotypical and insensitive to the Japanese culture. Plus, he probably knows karate or something.
Hi-ya!
See?
He wouldn't last 1 minute in my hoods. He doesn't even know what a gangsta is. Hi-ya!
Straight gangsta. Here's another apartment complex. Sounds like it's about $250 a month in US money on average. Should we find somewhere to sing karaoke? Oh, you have no idea. We were just wandering around off the main drag, kind of just looking for somebody to talk to, and we heard some karaoke tunes echoing down the alley. And we found somebody to talk to, let me tell you. Okay, all right, we found our little dive bar here. This is it. They're singing. Are you gonna keep singing? Yeah. All right, they're doing some karaoke in here. Oh, he's saying, ooh. What's the name of your bar?
Oh, Nari.
Nali.
Nari. Nankuru Naisa Nari.
Okay.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah.
Oh, Nishinari area. Very good bar. Yeah, welcome. American people.
Yes.
World of people. Welcome. Welcome, Japan.
He's saying,
I hope welcome.
okay. He's saying that people should come in here. Oh, and they got karaoke. Oh my gosh. It's a karaoke dive bar here. This is amazing. All right. We got our beer and snacks. It was total was about $18 for beer and food. Oh. Okay, she wants to show me something. Oh, they put the Mappy sticker. Yay! Mappy sticker is up on the wall. Thank you. Gozaimasu. Arigato. They put the Mappy sticker. We might get drunk here. I'm not gonna lie. Kim's over here.
Do the outside.
Yeah, I gotta show. All right, so we just happen to. Oh God, I'm gonna get hit by the G ride here. So we just happened to just duck in this place because they were singing some karaoke, and they were like, "You get in here and eat and drink." Super cool people. We couldn't say no. We wanted a beer, but it's like, no, you're eating too. Come in, sing some karaoke. Here on the side of in Nishinari, this is the dive bar. In the diviest dive bar in the sketchiest of all sketchy neighborhoods in all of Japan, and we found it because we do that kind of stuff for you guys. And it is just having fun on a Monday. It's about noon on Monday, and they are having a good time, folks. Oh, look, they got. Look, I got a cigarette, a menthol, a Lucy from Halu, the owner. Hey. Thank you for the Lucy.
Welcome, Japan. I hope welcome, Japan. Country are very cheap.
I never smoke, but when you're in a Nishinari hood and they offer you one, you take it, folks.
Slum. Okay.
Especially when it's a menthol.
American.
Look, we both have the same shoes.
Yeah.
Adidas.
Goma 501.
Yes, 501 jeans.
Levi's.
Levi's 501.
1,140 bucks.
Oh, what?
This one.
That's like $8. $8 for those jeans.
Yeah,
Dang,
crazy.
you're styling. I like the Stussy hat too. Your hat. Yeah, Stussy, Dickies. He's got Dickies. He's got 501 and Adidas.
Enemy.
Oh, Public Enemy. Ghostbusters. Look at your shirt.
I like America too much. America. I love America too much. I like too much love America.
Here, hold this up.
Too much I love America. I want to stay in Miami. I want to stay in North Carolina. I want to stay in California. I want to stay. Yeah, everyone. Please give me green card.
Someone needs to have this guy come over and stay with us for a while.
Yeah. I want to. Yeah.
Hold it.
Yeah. I need to the American girlfriend. Yeah, I hope international money.
Tell me what Japan, the people are very nice here.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Yeah, Japanese people like America. We are friends to America. Yeah. Oh, Chinese okay, but we are best friend America.
This is Orion. They say this is the Budweiser of Japan.
And you have it in the back.
Yeah. And Orion did not pay me to say that. I wish they did. All right.
Yeah.
What? So why is it so safe in Japan?
Because we are very have a pride. Sometimes look like samurai because very gentle people Japanese. Because we always waiting to international people because welcome Japan.
So I think I'm gonna sing a song here. I'm gonna sing a song, brother.
Oh, cannot.
Do you sing?
Oh, this song cannot.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna try. What are they? Are they cleaning the streets?
Yeah, clean street.
Oh, they're cleaning the streets. Okay, look at that. Okay, they're cleaning the streets right now here. You can see why Japan is such a clean city. They're actually going down they're going down the street with baskets and brooms. Look at that. That is why Japan is so clean.
I've not been in the sun at all, so I'm very.
All right, I think I'm gonna sing some karaoke. They're asking me to sing. You have to pay like 65 cents to sing a song.
Oh, you're gonna love this. This is gonna be good.
Oh! You can come in if you want. Can you feel it, baby? I can too. We're gonna get down with it here in Nishinari, Japan. Having a good time tonight. Come on, swing it. Come on, come on. Feel it, feel it.
Go, Dick. Go, Dick.
Feel the vibration, Japan. Such a good vibration. It's such a sweet sensation. It's such a good vibration. It's such a sweet sensation. Look at, we're cooking over here. You see this? We're cooking on the mic. We got some food being cooked over here. Everybody's drinking some asahi. This is the best. You need to come down to this place when you're in Japan. Figure out a way to get here. I'll put the directions. You need to get down here. This place is gonna blow up. People say I look like Marky Mark, so they probably think I might be Marky Mark. They're probably like, Marky Mark came here today. Marky Mark comes here. Nishinari, Japan, in the hood. All right, have a good time. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very good. Excellent.
We out.
My job.
Awesome. Very great. Awesome. Bravo.
Thank you very much.
Bravo. Awesome.
Arigatou gozaimasu. He's singing somebody. Oh my gosh. This guy's crushing it. This is amazing. Y'all come here. If you come to Japan, make your way down to Nishinari. I've always said that some of the best people are some of the most humble. Crew. There they go again, cleaning. The cleaning crew. We need to go over here and, you go straight, yes. There's the cleaning crew one more time on our way out of Nishinari. Keeping this place good. Oh God, as soon as we got the fire department ambulance headed out. Oh no, just when I... Look, this day trip was intended to point out how well the Japanese have it. Their poorest neighborhood is a haven where they can look out for each other and live modestly. Resilience and compassion. Our inner cities are similar, except for the crime part. If we could just eliminate the violence in our hoods. Is that too much to ask? Okay, Heading back to the train. We survived. We more than survived. Wonderful people. We made friends. You guys need to go hang out with Halu and the people we met.
At the No Problem Bar.
At the No Problem Karaoke Bar. I'm putting the address on there. If you ever come to Nishinari, you need to come down here and hang out at that place. And if this is the worst Japan has, then Japan doesn't even know what bad is.
Good for them.
Good for you guys. And that's a wrap.
The Japanese way. Work together. Help each other. Enforce raw. America, learn from us. You know what? Maybe Mappy-san right, Nick. Sometimes I get too emotional.
One more shot to win the championship. We got buzzed up in the hood and cut. Okay, so we're now the most traveled channel in America. We've seen so many places and continue to get into the rest of America. If you're looking to move and you want help with the real estate agent or need ideas on where you can move, email me or click the link in the description. My video call consulting program might be perfect for you. I also have a new ebook. It's a comprehensive guide on the best and sometimes worst parts of the country that you can move to. We update that book all the time as we travel. The details for the consulting program and the ebook are in the description below. If you want Mappy merch, like t-shirts, stickers, and mugs, there's a link to my store in the description, or just click store at the top of the channel. You should think about joining as a channel member. Click the link in the description, or click on membership at the top of the page, or just scan this QR code on your screen. As a member, you'll get to see all the excerpts, Mappy bloopers, and uncensored content. There's even stuff I did back in college on there. I also do cameos. I can send your birthday wishes or hellos or whatever you want in a video message straight to your inbox. The link to my Cameo page is in the description. And finally, we have another channel that you should subscribe to. It's called Interviews Across America, where I upload all the uncut, complete interviews with real Americans from all walks of life. The link for that channel is in the description too, or just search for Interviews Across America. That's it. Thanks for watching.